Explosive new footage of Minnesota shooting destroys liberal narrative. All right.
Live stream with a breaking video that's been released. Alpha News has acquired cell phone footage that appears to be from the ICE agent who ended up shooting the agitator protester in Minneapolis earlier this week, Ms. Good. The officer involved shooting was holding a cell phone as he first encountered the vehicle. You're going to see the entire video in a second here. Is the cell phone footage. We'll watch it once in its entirety, and then we're going to break it down.
Okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
All right, there you have it. And of course, we want you to draw your own conclusions. But I'll give you my opinion based on what I see. And let's first, though, lay out the facts, and then we can draw our opinions.
Oh my God, that's up close and personal. Hold on, let's go back. She wasn't worried. She don't look worried to me. Hold on. Let's take a look, child. Hold on.
That's okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
All right, there you have it. And of course, we want you to draw your own conclusions. But I'll give you my opinion based on what I see. And let's first lay out the facts, and then we can draw our opinions.
How do we have this?
Let's turn.
How in the hell? Oh my goodness!
Volume down here for well, actually, we'll keep the volume up, and I'll just pause. Let's first stop here for a second. You're hearing from a lot of pundits and analysts who are trying to rewrite history that this woman was not blocking 2 lanes of traffic. Take a look at where.
Joe, we already know that part for show. East, west, north, and south. We already know
the car is. Take a look at where that white line is in the road. Take a look at that, and you tell me that, yes, there are cars that can get by, but that's because most streets are wider than just 2 lanes, right? And by the way, the length of most SUVs like this one is also longer than 2 lanes are wide. So take a look at where that car is situated, and then you can evaluate for yourself whether you think this person is blocking 2 lanes of traffic.
That's okay, we don't change our plates every morning.
All right, so this is the ICE agent, and what he's doing is appropriate procedurally. He wants to document who this person is, document the license plate number. This is evidence that he is getting because they're going to arrest this woman for impeding federal officers. So he is documenting, doing his job, and gathering all of the evidence for the arrest that's going to be made. Now, you hear another voice there. You'll see this person in a moment. This is Ms. Good's wife in their same-sex marriage. She's wearing a flannel jacket. Take a look.
So you know, it'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen.
All right, I didn't hear what the former blankety blank was, but you heard her identify herself as a U.S. citizen. Now, this is also, I believe, important evidence because what we've learned in the last 24 hours, thanks to the New York Post reporting, is that these 2 individuals were involved with a local group that was meant to disrupt, resist, and impede ICE operations in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And there is a paper trail of basic training that these people have gotten, and they were informed that ICE did not have jurisdiction over U.S. citizens. Now, that's absolutely erroneous. If you impede the operations of a federal law enforcement officer, yes, including an ICE officer, it doesn't matter whether you're a U.S. citizen or not. The second you impede their operations and get in the way of them conducting their legally, constitutionally bound duty, you are susceptible for arrest. Okay, ICE agents are not just there and don't only have jurisdiction over illegal immigrants. It's just a lie. And that's why I believe they thought that they could behave the way that they did. You just heard her say, U.S. citizen, as if that keeps him from arresting her, right? Okay. So again, and I'm not.
I guess she was saying that so that he wouldn't think that like she was a immigrant or illegal asylum seeker child. Pick a fucking name. A newcomer.
Trying to draw opinions here about the shooting. I'm just trying to deliver facts and information and context for you. We'll get to our opinions in a minute.
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
All right. I'd love for your opinion about what you just saw, and especially from that ICE agent's perspective. Basically, you saw exactly what he saw, exactly as he saw it. do you think that he reasonably believed that that car was heading right toward him? Okay. And I believe he does have every legitimate and reasonable reason to believe that.
I don't know about none of that. All I know is that they wanted to be out there. They wasn't just going to get donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. It wasn't, they were taken by surprise. All that definitely is out the window. Out the window. I guess y'all can find a way. They knew what was going on. They knew what it was. They knew what it was. That's for sure, for sure. That's for sure, for sure. Come on, big boy, go get something to eat. We got the same place as we have tomorrow. So all that poor Renee was scared stuff, out the window. We already knew that, though.
That car was heading right towards him. Let me know down in the live chat or in the comment section if you're watching after our live stream. Now, I think there's a couple of other key points of evidence here that you need to see. First of all, again, look at where the car is. Look at how it is impeding the flow of traffic and the egress for
east, west, north, and south.
Law enforcement officers who are conducting their legal duties there in this neighborhood. All right, number one. Number two, I'm going to turn the volume down now as we watch this together. Again, you see the agent coming out. You can see where the car is impeding. By the way, nice doggy. I'm sorry that the dog got wrapped.
That's a dog in the back. Oh, no. What happened to the dog? Anybody know? Lord, help your people.
All of this. That is a pretty dog. Can we look at the doggy in the back seat? I love dogs.
Damn. What happened to the dog? I didn't know there was a dog. Oh, no.
I love dogs like that. Okay. Now, again, he is doing his appropriate work. He is doing his job. He is acting professionally. That is Ms. Good, who is about to be shot for driving her car toward that officer. This is the accomplice, the wife, who, by the way, is on record saying right afterwards, this is my fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's also pretty important evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's at this point when you hear the other officer, oh no, first the taunting, come at me, big boy, go get yourself a lunch. Then the other officer who is approaching on the driver's side says, get out of the car, get out of the effing car. Now, here's what's important, in my opinion. The second the ICE agent gives a direct order for the woman to get out of the car, her accomplice, her wife, starts to get into the car. A direct violation of the orders, and also suggests that there's something at play here. You don't know why this person is opening the car. That person could be opening the car door to obtain a weapon. You don't know that. Remember, you're an ICE agent, you're law enforcement, you've been harassed all the time by these people, and you don't know what's about to happen. Okay? You don't have the benefit of knowing exactly how this plays out because we've all seen it. So now, as the officer is saying, get out of the car, this person who has just been taunting and agitating the ICE agents goes to obtain something out of the car. We don't know. Then the person behind the wheel starts to act in an erratic way, again, directly defying the orders. In fact, not putting the car in park and getting out of the car, but instead throwing the car in reverse and then turning the steering wheel. Theoretically, you don't know how far she's turning the steering wheel.
So was she about to leave her wife? Was she about to leave her wife? The wife is still outside of the car.
We're not aware. Again, split second.
Y'all knew this was coming, right? Y'all knew this was coming, right? Nothing is true if it doesn't go with what it is that you wanted to. Everything is a lie. Yeah.
Person is turning the wheel, which suggests that she's about to accelerate. Now, and again, not caring about the person who's about to open the passenger seat car door. So again, erratic behavior, split second decision. Acceleration. Now, first of all, I have just scoured X. This video has been out there for about 20 to 30 minutes. I have not seen one person look at this video and say, see, this proves that the ICE agent acted inappropriately. This proves that he was not defending himself. This proves that the car was not coming right at him. Not one person. On the contrary, I've seen people, to be fair, already predisposed to believe that this was a legitimate use of lethal force against this person about to ram this ICE agent with a car. I have seen people say, yeah, this validates this. This absolutely 100% backs up that this was ICE agent did not act in any way inappropriately. All right. So far, that is what I have seen. And that is the conclusion that I have reached too. It is obvious that this person was not making a benign 3-point turn so that she could just get out of the way of the ICE officers and let them through. This was an aggressive and erratic move by this person's move. But let me just tell you what I suspect they might say. If you watch the angle from the cell phone to the car, it's going to look for a split second like the shot is fired as the car goes by. Now, we know that's not the case because the bullet hole went in through the windshield into the driver's side of the car. It's literally impossible, especially with the right arm. Remember the first video that we looked at here? The firearm is in his right hand. See it? So he would have to bend his right arm over his body like that and shoot into the windshield if he was shooting as the car went by. Do you understand what I'm saying? Take a look.
Do y'all understand? Because I don't.
You see that the gun was fired into the windshield with his right hand. Now, there is something deceptive here on the cell phone because the cell phone's in his left hand. And what happens is he drops it down as he's firing. And the cell phone now is at an angle. It is now not looking straight at. This isn't a body cam that is strapped on to the officer's chest, to the ICE agent's chest. Okay. So you're no longer now getting the perspective of his eyes looking straight ahead. As you drop the phone down in your hand to your side, okay, it turns. So now the phone's perspective and the camera lens perspective is tilted to the side, but you're still looking straight on. And you see that in this video. You see that here, gun drawn, gun fired, and look where his left hand is. His left hand is down by his side now. So his left hand where the camera is looking down the street to the side of the vehicle. Now let's watch it from this perspective. Oh, hang on.
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
You can also hear the sound of the collision. You can hear the car hitting his body.
Big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
So you hear get out of the car because you know what else that they were saying, that she was getting two different commands. She was getting the same command, get out the car, get out the car. I'm just saying. Coffee shop said, yes, the placement of the hole shows he was in front of the vehicle because he got out of that other car and was coming around, which I didn't realize that. I thought that car belonged to the person that was, had the, that we know as the wife now. Initially, I thought that was her car. But obviously we know it's, one of the agents. So they kind of cut him off. Allegedly, they have been following him around town. Wife is out of the car. Renee looked like she was having fun. The dude said, get out of the car, get out of the car. And then she starts to leave. This was all a game. This is how y'all want to have fun? Have the fuck at it.
All right. So liberal apologists, liars, teleprompter readers on cable news may tell you that, oh, no, look, you can see the car driving right past him. That's because of the angle on the camera, as I just explained. There's also going to be one other thing. Take a look at her turn the steering wheel. And again, this is so asinine and so unfair to even attempt to try to reconstruct this frame by frame, because I want to keep reminding you that the ICE agent didn't have the benefit of frame by frame, slow motion, stop and start to take a look at what was going on. The obnoxious partner says, get out of the car. And the other straight agent did. That said,
Get out of the car.
Go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
all right, you saw that. Let's watch it again without audio, because what they're going to say is, well, look, you can tell that she's turning away from him. No, you can't. Now, real fast, before she turns the steering wheel, look at where the wheels are. Okay. The wheels are turned this way. So if you all drive a car, the wheels are turned to the left. So her steering wheel is to the left, right? Okay. Now just remember that for a minute. Now watch how she turns the steering wheel. Right.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Somebody just said, freedom effect. I think that's what that says. It's, if that's a Somali community, there are door cameras everywhere. Go get the data. That I don't know what you're talking about, but where are they at? How come they not out here protesting? I mean, I know we saw the one girl at the news conference, but they are a large community in this area for their size, for that area. Where they at? Why they not out here with y'all protesting? Why they not out here supporting y'all? Why they not out here at the nighttime? Why they not out here with their couches putting barriers up? Why they not out there where they're in front of that border agency thing stuff or whatever it is? Why they not out here in droves? Why they not out here being seen? Where is Ilyan? Anybody seen Ilyan? I'm telling you, I feel like I ain't seen that woman in months almost. Why are they not out here? Why are they not supporting y'all? Why are they not up here speaking for y'all? Why are they not having a conference in front of that is it a restaurant or something? Why they not having a thing at the daycare? You know, everybody named Mama would be there if they was at the Leering Center. Say I'm lying. Where they at? Where they at? I guess it's okay for them to be over there. So you're over here fighting for the Somalis. You're over here fighting for liberal white women. Who's fighting for y'all? Who? Putting your life on the line for people that wouldn't lift a finger for you. Where are they at? We should be able to see them somewhere, because they most certainly was out here for that story about them. We ain't forgot about the fraud. We ain't forgot about the fraud. They sitting back in the cut saying, it ain't on us no more. It ain't on us no more. And they in the background probably billing the freaking government. Well, they ain't even out there with Tim Tom. They ain't even out there with Tim Tom, who looked like he wasting away. How come they not out there helping, supporting their boy? Why are they not out there at them press conferences, front and center, supporting their mans, Tim Tom? Because Tim Tom was most certainly out here supporting and cutting for them now, wasn't he? I guess nobody else thinks about nothing like that. No, nobody notices none of that. Nobody thinking about none of that. We, like, you know how people are saying, don't forget about the fraud. We don't forget about shit. I might, but they'll remind me, so don't worry about it. We won't forget shit, which is why we can say, well, remember when we did that review of, remember when we looked at this? Excuse me. That's why I'm like, Ilyan been MIA, as far as I'm concerned. She ain't been around. She should be out there with her people too, wouldn't you think? Shouldn't she be out there? She ain't been out there. Timmy been out there though. Timmy been out there. He been supporting. He been on the news. He been telling. Now, something else happened in Minnesota. They love Minnesota, right? Y'all got the flag up there the flag is up there, right? Where they at? You didn't put up a whole ass flag, Jacob Frey, whatever your name is. You was out there singing and dancing and all that stuff. Where are they at? All right, y'all, whatever y'all say. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. I got about 15 minutes left.
There. She turns it like that, right? Now you tell me, has she turned the wheels in her car? Because you can't see the wheels in the car now, can you? No, you can't. All you know is what she's done with the steering wheel. Has she turned it to drive down the street, or has she turned it to drive right into you? Do you know? Can you say? Can you? Are you willing to bet your life on it? Are you? Watch it again. Wheels are turned to the left. You go stand in front of the vehicle. She turns the wheel. You're going to hear teleprompter readers tonight or all afternoon. You're going to hear armchair analysts who are going to go on these cable news panel shows, and they're going to tell you, oh, I know for sure that clearly that person turned the steering wheel to drive down the street. It's absolute BS. Are they willing to bet their life on it?
To just drive down the street? We're gonna just turn. We have been stopped by ice here, but we're just gonna go drive down the street, child, and leave your wife there. Come on now, y'all. Please stop this.
Are they willing to stand in front of a car, accelerating at top speed, and gamble their own life with that? Are they?
Yes, they are.
Of course, they're not.
They are.
MSNBC about how disorganized and conflicting things were. It really cannot be more clear.
Great point. Let's listen to that. Great point.
That's okay. We don't change our plans.
Child, sometimes your ABCDs be over here just manning it up, child. You just be manning it up.
Every morning, just so you know. And it'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking guy. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Great observation, Kevin. Get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the effing car. When she then backs up, he says even louder, get out of the car. And then she uses it to drive toward the other officer. Great point. What's your second observation?
Okay, it's starting right at 40 seconds. It's almost comical, but you can hear the wife, who you call the accomplice, not the driver, who's trying to get into the car, shout to the driver, drive, baby, drive, as like an order.
All right, I missed that. Well, that's why she is an accomplice, in my opinion. Watch.
Get out of the car.
That clear as a bell. Clear as a bell.
One
more time.
Get out of the car.
Oh, she did.
Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. One more time.
Get out of the car.
Oh, she absolutely did. Wow, she absolutely did. Wow. Guess that's why she stayed outside the car. Wow. Who sent this? Shout out to Reaper and I forget who, Jingo, I think.
That's wild. That's like what a bank robber says when they're leaving the bank to get into the getaway car.
Floor it. Yeah. Wow. There's just no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt. You want to watch it one more time, guys, with sound up? Let's watch it. Have you been watching the live chat? Because I've been engaged with the video and trying to get my analysis. I'd love to see some. Is there anybody out there who sees this and now says, "Oh yeah, the cop was in the wrong"?
Oh, you know what? You're right. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Let me bring it to normal. My bad. You're absolutely right. Let me bring it to normal. Hold on. So you can hear it normal.
This is amazing.
My fave, appreciate you. He said she was about to turn Buddy into an ice speed bump. Kind of look like it, right? All right, I'm putting it on normal so that we can hear it normal speed.
To the driver, drive baby drive, as like an
Ooh.
order.
All right, I missed that. Well, that's why she is an accomplice, in my opinion. Watch.
Get out of the car. Oh!
Yeah, clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. One more time.
Car. Get out of the car. Oh!
That's wild. That's like that.
Can't you feel like you hear him getting hit? Don't you feel like I hear him getting hit? Oh, you hear that? Oh, hold on.
One more time.
Car. Get out of the car. Oh!
I mean, we already knew he got hit. We could see that from the damn view. Wow. I don't think she intentionally was trying to run him over. I don't think that at all. I think she was just trying to get away. Wow.
That's wild. That's like what a bank robber says when they're leaving the bank to get into the getaway car.
Floor it. Yeah. There's just no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt. You want to watch it one more time, guys, with sound up? Let's watch it. Have you been watching the live chat? Because I've been engaged with the video and trying to get my analysis. I'd love to see some. Is there anybody out there who sees this and now says, "Oh yeah, the cop was in the wrong"?
Yeah, they're in this chat.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. Oh!
Well, I feel like they're just trying to come up with a theory or whatever, which is the same thing that the rest of us are doing. But that's crazy. That's wild. Wow. Oh well. I'm speechless. Wow. Who would have thought? I mean, we thought, but now you can see. So.